Dr. Mahaman Baumia. Now the office, I was the office of the vice president. Nipa 100,000 Napco, yes, John Muka at the office of the vice president. I'm a yellow election. I thought you Kufuadu say all the branch be back. I'm an abeshisha Ghana Sika. I'm a moye day. I'm a or the ahotoye day. A brain. Ye $5 no from 4. Ye pamu ye fi abainu. Na dollar no was 17. Yama how much? The economy na run. Na for win election ma ho. Ye the 54. E the accord 17. Dr. Mahaman Baumia. Now the office, I was the office of the vice president. Nipa 100,000 Napco, yes, John Muka at the office of the vice president. I'm a yellow election. I thought you Kufuadu say all the branch be back. I'm an abeshisha Ghana Sika. I'm a moye day. I'm a or the ahotoye day. A brain. Ye $5 no from 4. Ye pamu ye fi abainu. Na dollar no was 17. Yama how much? The economy na running. Na for win election ma ho. Ye the 54. E the accord 17. E provide the line. Our Ministry of Finance. E jina council. E jobu sika areho. Ye the apamu ye. Ye say fertilizer na beji ye. Ye lusu oba subi hono. Subi ye the bro ho. Ye bonus ye vote akofo. Kwa da so ha. E bro ahi ye bia wa ha. Circle, I lose to over 20,000. The dear bro circle. Sa propaganda no, and Kobebia, woman phantom chain. Yenina, Quada see a mature constituency. Yen and send me to a whole yet if I no encounter platform so, stage so. And so Yenina, what I near my course, I lose here. I tell you, repeat candidate, and call you my.
Yeah. Mema munyina mo akwaba obake indina milo senior winimno edino eye D sexy edino eye Dr. Ren Ghana for man nyina agimi atum ene ikra de me dofo bi si emfrɛ me papa Ghana magidu yin so afa wonya ba na won subscribe eye me YouTube eye Dr. Ren TV no abomode ana subscribe mame na afen so hit eye notification button so na enkomo no aye de what do I say? Come on, Almas, apom ete saying, Oba, Bomodia, na share, na edumedi no enkwechi. We a home match, and near out a Brian a champon, and I would take no. What in Sembi up to 2 ja? Just say, Waki Kebi, Eddie Achre, a ye Dr. Alaji Baumia, and ye watching at Dr. Baumia say, Bon one, a wide day, wabon, he. Oh, Charlie. Why do? Orekodo. Therefore, na ekoso Therefore, na an ekoso kama no. Sa pepe. Aye. Ebiem. And now some kase bi esi wo Western region. Na many Western region for ewon komo. Teach you Western regional chiefs. Many mo ewon komo. Munim se modi hye ne me. Ehon so na me free. The Western region there, many more won komo. Many Western region for a won komo papa. A year dry youth, a year development for Western region, many more a won komo. And it's some komo way. Many more a baby didn't send ye tear pepe. And the same. Yen shas ye say, na yen fan komo no yen fan tutumu kama. Western region and Pempi, they be a Kasai, say Western region, the best come from the West. Me wana, I am pa. And Yamin Chadi, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Eko PM or Western region. Now, Oko PM no, and Sembibre, and Aquaco PM, our Western region. Me no be disa and Komono. Na Yewin Swa, Asanso Ashe, a year OSP. Ene eye Attorney General. Yewie nso a yebehwe eye mebusa Ghana. How clean is Ken Ofori-Atta? And is he going to come to Ghana at all? Sam komo we mameno endi kama. Mamen fan shas here maybe free Western region obi bia wedi machi ache bia nim say me enzima kotokodehye enzimania sebio me wa kukuduro ene sen ade bi koso e wo western region na me de mani e de akire a ese meka ye ka western region a eye kuro a eye sebio enye kuro ketwa eye kuro a etitru ni abremponfo efrim. Notable among the names minim so beka Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, but I know no kwa Yewawa, I was the first man of financing a political party in Ghana. The dean a par grant. It in Zima and the Western region there, Yewa Dioye. But in Pempi, no development a catchy a Western region. And a yachim a Western North and then Western region. We focus on this conversation a Western region. Takoradi second D. And now a year Sikado Kentanana Kupimwa could do a libu bodaso. Dear TNA, and they say, offer a him for fun or muti krum honwa. They are not united. Western regional chiefs no, womunya bako. Timpempi no, ye pre bibi e de ama ye region no a ye ntai nya sene asi nya no. And into Western region for, I am saying this to you, Western regional chiefs. I'm ready to say you wake up from your slumber. Because when your president utiemo across the nation, no, you're president or you're a hearing president. Not just listening, no, or you're a hearer, or tia semnoa, or two and among a best solution at the boamo. Eti, emrene do samba come on boom. Now unity na ya strong. Sani amweti me pre-bibi papa at the ama Western region. Emre bi atwem yenya president bi ha ensam fun a wokachire Western regional chiefs esemani ensam wokachire. And I believe the reason why amokoto abetia second D mukoto abetia eye Sikado Kentenan muto aba ewo Western region kese edema MPP was because now you believe said John Dramani Mahama eba be solve mo problem. Abusuane asem papa ben and esi mamene won komwe. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kopiemu was second D, Takoradi, Western region. And he's saying, onim the way a Western region for to abama and intino, or be show money munyam. And into be carte sword for dualization of Takoradi to Cape Coast Road. Mene woka say die, and kramenya every the Western regional minister, and then call for mudi ne chichire say, or boy Juma titru when it comes to a development in our Western region. And the chiefs and people in the region must support this regional minister. Very calm, very decisive, and very hard-working man. Of course, untimi the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Emmanuel Kofi Boa Mfrim. Papa Ama Kofi Boa untimi Mfrim because we play a very crucial role for the region, Western region. All born a home pa. And the president Kopiemu na the Lands and Natural Resource Minister, and he was acting minister for environment. No so any science and technology. No so hobby. E kowie chire na ministers ahodo enso ekodwa dwabonase. Adwumadie no a enie. Mamemfa enchrew ewa ha. Watudi the big push. Until the big push agenda no, President John Mahama ekopiemu ewo Western region. Mona o memwakwaba. Na okopiemu no wode nsem bi atudwa. Yentie president nenumu asem. Yeba me wasem bi abeka because kan asem kese akese bi ewo nsem nim yenkoti.
It will also complement already ongoing big push projects. The Takoradi port expansion, the Western Rail revival, the Atimpoku Hoa Flower Road reconstruction, each one representing a deliberate step towards a more integrated and productive economy. As we implement this project, I urge all stakeholders to respect the environment, ensure proper drainage and waste management, and minimize any adverse impact on the local communities. Government will honor all legitimate compensation claims associated with the right-of-way acquisition and will not repeat the mistakes of the past where infrastructure comes at the cost of our people's livelihoods. Let me take this opportunity to commend the Minister of Roads and Highways and his team, to commend the Ghana Highway Authority for your professionalism and the speed with which you have brought these big push projects into fruition. Let me commend the Central and Western Regional Coordinating Councils for your cooperation. Let me thank the traditional authorities for the help you have given us. Thank the contractors and engineers for their technical expertise and readiness, and the people in this corridor for your patience, support, and partnership in this national undertaking. This project belongs to you.
Yes.
It is being built for your safety, for your livelihoods, and your future. I therefore urge you to embrace the project. We must all play our part to ensure the timely completion of this project, from government agencies to contractors to communities along the corridor. Let us safeguard the works, let's avoid encroachment, and support the supervision process. World-class highway that will stand as a legacy of collective effort and national renewal. Today, as we cut the sword for this vital infrastructure, we're also breaking ground for a more connected, safer, and prosperous Ghana. This road is a bridge not only between Cape Coast and Takoradi, but between our aspirations and our achievements, between promise and progress. Let this project remind us that development is not an abstract concept. It is the daily improvement of people's lives, kilometer by kilometer, community by community. May this road carry the hopes of traders, the dreams of students, the labor of farmers, and the vision of a country determined to rise again.
Oh yes, we are determined.
It is my prayer that the next time we meet here, it will be not to cut sword, it will be to commission the Cape Coast Takoradi Dual Carriageway. In God and confidence in our people, I now declare the Cape Coast Takoradi Dualization Project duly launched. I thank you. May God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
Now, President, we no yenko tie de MC no adwumedie no wakaye MC ne ka sembi atemdi dia Akufo-Addo ene na ban edi be di Western region for yenko tie.
His Excellency, we are extremely grateful. God bless you so much.
It will catch President catch MC is a catcher and animal say.
The Shama District Hospital and Shama Fishing Habono or Yaza Ozako Nkratada or Yahweh no better Nenka or Babano Abeshe, not the Mijumizino, Wakodo, so what Hena, Odu baby. Na wasi ehena rankasa yanko hwehwe contractor na nanom wonko hwehwe contractor na wanya na wafa nka ma ban na ban mfa no mfa nko site. Very disrespectful.
Utie the MC ni kae o se dumre bi the same contract na president so be ho adwuma ama the people of Shamano. Edumbre bi na do catch o so mo konkope o mo contractor no mo konkope obi obetumi abaye no o mo nyane sadi pakro na no mo mfa ne mekere wo no Akufo-Addo ene ne nkofo ana MC ni kato as very disrespectful one TB tie under Akufo-Addo or disrespecting the people of Western region. That is why I'm telling the people of Western region, the chiefs, to sit up, get involved with this governance. They be the people of Western region, a hunter phone and zema phone, and why you won't there be binam fancy phone, why you won't be there. Oh, I see ye kahuna and so yen kahu, why there ye kahun so yen kahu, as they won't kahu, one for development in Brew come for. But Jazoba Buama, the be more and I couldn't call ye la. ya nuwa nzimana mekan mu ede dokodoko se wo tie biem
wa kodo so wadada hena odu baby na wose ehena rankasa yenko hwehwe contractor nananom wonko hwehwe contractor na wafa no kama ban na ban mfa no no mfa nko site very disrespectful omampanyin nyame
ka me Pontius Pilate osimu kona mukuhu Yesu Kristo no a mfa ne mra na mensum ni bi Akufo-Addo no na bai omo ye shege omo ye danduru a Akufo-Addo na bai nya de John Mahama ye no a okasa Ghana fo ebom wa kakra na wa otie no Akufo-Addo ono onfi wo kra obetena ni fie na wo Wesley gone nim obet bomodien rolling we no the matches papa bom say pa no man lighter na sinano ni Hoo ha ha. Hey, Akufo-Addo. Saitibie that disrespect to the people of Western region.
Nananom wonko hwe contractor. Na wenya na wafa no kama ban na ban mfa no mfa nko site. Very disrespectful. Omampanyin nyame hye obebre ye dase ye yimde ebeye na bibia so waya homoka ye hina yemfa akomapa Yafantai Nichi, Yen MP, Honorable Emilia Arthur, Yen supporting na Bibiaso in your fine regional minister, and an impe if we na Yen support we na Bibia and your kama.
So this is what went on a year. Takoradi, and when the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, big push no copy more, and just a construction no. Asha said in already roads do a while, Masha say inland roads do a while. Omasha sia ekoso kama a western region there and sana the 4 years nebesuno yensu yibinya ye chefa ewo. And I keep telling people, say some of us will fight for the development of our western region and also across the nation Ghana. We until president Tibia obeka se one to aba manintino one bam ye development will crew. And yes ana gonja nini yetitini ye. Yes, sir, na nanam de chere no. Oti ase aha, ne papa ne Kwame Nkrumah papa ne nante, ene Kwame Nkrumah ne nante ye into obuade. Now, mame ntoaso na minchia eye nana eye nyameche ewa hasei ana eye ina isa ewa hasei. Facebook fo nyina me mamu nyina mo akwaba. Now yenko enkomo no. Ene last supper bi kopie mu, the last supper ekopie mu. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Asia the MPP presidential aspirant. Matudin the last supper. Eno at the same. Ene Akufo-Addo Asia MPP presidential aspirant. And then the first time I will share omo. We share omo sa okasa omo ntie. Akufo-Addo ene obi amfa na nya hwe. Me ka kire mo say, emra na Akufo-Addo wa ba mu no. Eye na hantan dwe ene ahomaso nti ofiri akonya so a obi amfa guni ni die bema ema no obuo ni die ye obi a o ka asem kire wa wotie no asopem na wodi so na woyo Keith Akwaba tiemie se wobu obi a o kasa kire wa untie ni kekewo wo sa yo ne nsem Akufo-Addo be ka asa a kire wo mbekọ mesa akwa akodi di wo ho atem minim wo because omo mfa Akufo-Addo nya hwe. Because Akufo-Addo no amma ebuo amma ne ho. Eninti pardon me. Aspirant we mu no omo respect Akufo-Addo. Wa frɛ yaba de obeka ne kam yentie. Okra wo ye hwan ya. Ye beba ba betie wa ya mba na enye. That is what the aspirant akwakoye. Ide na Akufo-Addo share wo mo the last supper breakfast and omo have ye. Na wo tu omo fo se omo nka wo omo humbom. Na who caused a MPP segregation? MPP no aya chiche mu no enem emu atete no ene fashion abebe mu bebre no na who cause am? Papa no say ene wo frɛ for the last supper no. Na adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Ebe ya woni ni nua eye Ken Ofori-Atta ni nkomo na Ken Ofori-Atta endwane no mbra Ghana no mbe face accountability. And I menya adwen. Akufo-Addo, the entire Woshia MPP presidential aspirant nyina ne say e crucial for the family. And I make asem bi a kire wa ha. unti no baby for the first time. This is the platform uti. A call from a Ken Ofori-Atta to a Kufuado. A catcher Kufuado say, or Brewa Quantium, he wants to come home. And so he should do everything and anything within his power for him to come home. Because enyo no kwan na bebre. Ono Kufuado no otiminya eye friend is saying, I want to so to me to kwan ba brochi no asaba Ghana eye ne fe eye asumdue ono Ken Ofori-Atta no oni sa asumdue no. Eti komo a course unti Kufuado efre the presidential aspirant no na me chire omu no. Because akoye critical. And the Ken Ofori-Atta say, baby bia obeko bia no eni hwe no eni tete no osuro for the life. Eti Kufuado sika bi o mawia bia no onfa make sure say this aspirant will be united ahead of 2028 election. Because baby a edu no ono so pese obefie bi. Send ye Kufuado tumitina Wesley gon dan nim no odwodwo ne ho no. Wono nso Ken Ofori-Atta nso pese obetena ne fie no a ewo Laboni estate no ono nso ba pese oba no obetena ne fie no omasisi omatoto ewo Rage no ewo East Legon no ono nso pese obefie no obeda ne dan mu ebeda ne mpaso it wato eye warning e de ama ne cousin na adodanko Kufuado say onye bibia obetumi no ma unity embra party ni na party ni united ahead of 2028 election. TMBA. And these are the conversations and inti me pesa me catch. And I know Ken Ofori-Atta ye hunu no USA. Mi amakonta ora eye seaw na oye presidential candidate presidential friend say person the man PPP election 2024. Ono itwa imfonyini and or beto was a Ken Ofori-Atta and or nam New Hampshire or de bag abonechino. Look, Ken Ofori-Atta is being monitored by Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum himself in the United States of America. Yes, baby komono eduno. Because when it comes to the United States of America, Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum, they money in our American citizens, and they are all doing fantastic well. Some of them are working in high places. Neurosurgeons, my heart surgeon, the CIA at the apex of the security of America. It is said here, Tibiano, Ken Ofori-Atta no, and a jano etane to. That is the reason why a docket attorney general so open in term, so that a year extradition no umbetimi a trigger no machi Ken Ofori-Atta dinaba. So you see clearly. Niema kwasuni nyina no pressure no Ghana for the to the age so no this government so no and no na sa pressure no so Ken Ofori-Atta so they to ni nua Kufuado cause omo cousins first cousins or they to a year cousin Kufuado say look wo te Ghana na wo ho adwo no we ni age no you need to do something about it because party we ko ha no mo ye we na we di nyon kwatem na we di nyon wan kwatem. I am not happy. I want to see the unity. And now promising is say onka na come and 20 year. Obey the last supper and our breakfast. We know a breakfast. It was the last breakfast. And no the last supper. Or they a aspirant in back together. I will no more din komo. Baby akwa kodunu. Because any Ken Ofori-Atta ni nuanom no omo ya ka akwantuo awode wo mo omo ko mo nkokura brem omo nompe romanticism ade sa wo mu ntumi nda. I'm telling you something which is a year conk. Now no me be catch baby a me hu Ken Ofori-Atta. Look, enyoma ekoso no nti Kufuado nso a promise this onka na come and 20 year. Now 2028 the MPP is coming back. And he will do everything within his might and power. And into me catch His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Soja for no ese mutua wo moka. Wo musi kasama ye basa no monhwe na mon settle soja for. Because in command ekoso Kufuado meet constantly or meet some military officers. I'm telling you. The man wants to come home. On pesa enim guasie. Te kwan bi obefa so bia by hook or crook, and so making sure it almost fixes the MPP to become together and united, na omni a soldier phony be din komo. So Akufo-Addo is not playing as to how when komono o dia fa ho ne de enyem na meka. Your guess is as good as asembia obi ko kan mere bi. Simple. Sa pepepe. Look, so when you look at a young common worker sonoa, the NDC, you should not take it lightly. You see, and someone in Koma ye di no, I mean sure the last supper. Tiene Uko MPP for platform. Omeka chose MPP is really a united party and UP no MPP a year Alan Kujo Tremantin what the party ni ba be hayen ewa santimemu ti yenyen ntem Ken Ofori-Atta ti UP no oda wona o te say ye UP oma shenso di omo kala na me shey o te say UP aba no yem oda wona tiene so free meeting tiene MPP for say in fact MPP is really one family and pa to many are breeding ding ora hakman de otim akokra bone onde ni ekoba nyina waka ho because ekoba nyina no wanka ho a enkoyi emma eye Akufo-Addo ene ne nkofo abusia tie we ne ento aso tie nkomo we
Adema Dr. Mahaman Dubaumia na the office the office of the vice president nipa 100,000 napko ye ntime njomuka at the office of the vice president ama ye lose election etoso mi elu Akufo-Addo say o de abrantie bi ba ama na be hihye Ghana sika ama emu aye de ama o de ahoto aye de abre ye $5 no from 4 ye pam ye fi aban no na dollar no was 17 yama how much the economy no na run na fa win election ma wo ho ye de 54 e de accord 17 e provide the line our ministry of finance e jira e konso e jobu sika areho ye de apam ye yes fertilizer na be je ye lusu wo ba subi ho no subi ye de ebro wo ho ye bonus ye vote akofo kwada so ha ebro ahin ye bia wa ha circle I lose to over 20,000 ye de ebro wo circle sa propaganda no enko ba bia mo ma ye fan to che ye nyina kwada so ye mature constituency ye ni and send me wo ho no ma ye tv fire no enka wo platform so stage so and so ye nyina wa ha ye ni nyema ko so ye lusu ye anti ye repeat candidate enko ye mai
etuwe de o champion so ni ma asem ka matie free brand champion watutu bi de amaba wo mia enkoye ewe MPP. Now you see, so the NDC ebe winning 2028 elections ebe jina ekwanya NDC amemwo we ebe punish people la wo mo bo modern bo wo man no krono. I've told you, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so far so good. I've been saying this to the people of Ghana. And then the parliament, Ayariga says, so far, so excellent. Well, yeah, dear dollar number form, or bonne homodini, big push, yeah, quine, or bonne homodini, young call a year, a year, German so say a quack or borrow a yesika, a year external borrowing, quasia bosia, tantan time, or buy you on yebi. It was Shemani. And so I dear Bakwa, MPP4. Even omumponi bi pese happen say John Dramani Mahama will punish corrupt people omubo mine for Ghana ni bia die so pese bemu sa de bechen twedi ampo nyankopon adaroma ne nananum adaroma say ya chi Ken Ofori-Atta ya chino. This is what every Ghanaian ebesu. It took a health sector. I can't a candomo as a canvas one or more bedjuma. Ewo. Oko nobu makwaba. Oko a friend is saying a year Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, gold board the and bobo munyam faswa Ghana. Oko Ministry of Sports, Ministry of Education, yadie, but a year and think a create MCS KD be Ghana for Subai Tantano, PTA for no mashas here, a year home bonnet for no evil principalities if no more come on or more come on away a friend say a PTA for no Ministry of Education or no uncle, but so far so good. As for a year Ministry of Foreign Affairs, dear Muamunim, the lover boy. A man in your penasem to say the domino. Okuje to a black fantastic. Eh, ye ba a ye ato force in there. Ye ni deni o ye boy. Ana meboa na catch them. Ato force in wo ya dear. A dear bahomien timianye. Ato force in by ya wa beyu. Ya ye ni deni. Atu ye udeni. Adi aba omianti mianye atoba ya wabeye atwe yenye wudeni uye buei enyumu Ghana for compose me trauma wo moto eno na make catch. So clearly when it comes to the economy and the governance of our nation, His Excellency John Dramani Maham's governance way 2.0 way edutwem wo kire Akufo-Addo ade how to govern a nation. Or Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any MPP for idea how to govern a nation. Jenny, uti MPP for some moka. Say John Mahama, a be a woman. Any appointment. When the ministers are far warm. This is what we are talking about. And these are facts. Now, you see, one thing a Ghana for Japan. Eye kwanya MPP de Ghana for far yawo yawo. Remember, pensioners ewuye through the banking cleanup exercise. We lost gallant men and women of our nation. That is the reason why it is so crucial. Say, we have to rescue the nation. Inshallah. Not knowing the guy was a thief. Aye Mustafa Hamid. Ono ko wi Akufo-Addo sikama CCTV channel. Ewe Akufo-Addo fi no pamo. Mustafa Hamid. Oye kromfo. Or hide behind a year friend say Quran. And wallahi. They use the same modus operandi, sir. Aye Ken Ofori-Atta yusu. Iradi, and was white, preaching the gospel and quoting the Bible. These are the truth I catch. When we are crumful, I've told you, says Satan cannot change. He still remains Satan. Lucifer says, what tedia what tear, titibotine, or your crumful, or your nada, or your kuntumpuni, nabra beni, sanseni, and intimiatuni ding the devil. Sane Akufo-Addo ni nianum Ken Ofori-Atta womotia. Etiana me no ba conversation no ana me no shase yes Sunday me no din komobi about snit or tiny nioma how Akufo Ken Ofori-Atta escaped prison in 2003. Me ne ba betwas. Then you understand. Sense somebody be ana ye kano. Na enya boa payobi say ye pese some pese me gu obi mi ankasa me wo fa Ken Ofori-Atta ho fin. There be. What many people don't know, they say, me makonta, I Ken Ofori-Atta, Ken Ofori-Atta ebusi. Yeah. Enyan chen you. Oh yes, the dindi Ken Ofori-Atta, Ofori ebusi na ankasa. Unim, manka nchira wanka unim. So tieniye, these people came to fulfill scriptures. John 10:10, the thief cometh not only to steal. So they did not come only to steal from us. Oh, they came to also kill Ghanaians. Kama group of companies, the owner, the founder, the financier, the bankroller, banking cleanup exercise, or catch Ghana for 800 people of Ghanaians, the friends, or 801. So not only the stealing, not only the thievery, not only the looting, not only that, they also destroyed the nation's economy. Mami bi beka kire ya Kofi TV wasi na nado ye wudini kafri na kumem. Reporter so aye man kasa wasi na be me twesa but na nado no ye wudini wasa kato aso biem o ye nipa bonini. Look, the Akufo-Addo de Ghana for fame, taking the dollar from 4 cedis and promising the entire nation that if the dollar was 2 cedis, he was going to resign. That was his words. This was the words of Akufo-Addo. But what happened when he got power? When Timmy dollar name free 4, I'm 3, I'm 2, I'm 1. Send your job, I'm for free 17 when the dollar and I'm 10. No, hallelujah. Ghana for a call referendum. Yema John Mahama twaso. Enti sadia. Esi ma aye mame jena na no poko agima atwaso after John Mahama. Na John Mahama supporting no. From a year friend is saying a year as an ex-president. Because I'm telling you, ye nyani saso sa wa otemane adwene pama wo man no. It take years to get a human being like the John Dramani Mahama. How many years has it taken us from the days of Kwame Nkrumah? Over 50 years. So it's not easy. When you see me and I'm so passionate, it's because I see the direction where John Mahama is taking us. Listen to what the international media is saying about him. Even little boys in Uganda and Kenya are shouting his name, John Dramani Mahama. How excellent thou art. And then in America, who social media, you will see videos of a young boy, not even at the age of 12 or so, or 13 or 14, saying that John Mahama, they are doing well in Ghana. Look at the speech he gave at the United Nations. Bold and eloquent. This is what we are seeing. Share the way our chichiri wa mind. Share the physical discipline. Umpewe na hopedi. Oba ye share. A year friend is saying Ashanti region. Share the minister. Ashanti regional minister. Be honest. Who would you vote for? I will vote for the young medical doctor, Dr. Amwaku. I will vote for him quickly. I will vote for him. And if I can vote 1 million and I'm allowed, I will vote 1 million. Because Enye Bawumia says so, na fe, when it comes to wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Enye Bawumia fe no. Why our nation, actually, the human beings who lead our nation. So far, the people that led our nation, that past 8 years, my goodness. As if so much time Ghana. As if so much Ghana. I'm Araba Makwa. Lili Michiamo. Sina Michiamo. Wilson Michiamo. Look, as if so much Ghana. As if so much time. As if so much pay asem. She be our mind. Tam our mind free. Na she be our ja our mind. Don't forget. Do not forget. Because once we forget, these people will come back again, just like we forgot in 2003, and we allowed the thief, Ken Ofori-Atta, to go scot-free. So today, listen, as I speak to you about this man who is most wanted, a fraudster, a 419 man, a thief and a wicked one. The Oyusu Bible, I did that Ghana for. The Oyusu Bible, the Ria Ghana for Bo Ghana Chrono. The Ding a Ken Ofori-Atta. Or your crom for. Now, me Baba Chow, a kwaya, Ken Ofori-Atta. Then ko prison 2003 no dwane. Na no kwesi ada metoa me hyase ene metoa so. Na makenkan akyerɛw. Kwan a Womo bomb modinian in the bushia for ebe dada Rollins are buying no ebe and before that yentie we na eba ye beto us.
What number 2 senior say it we answer na IMF bebo abasodo na uko election let's say womo krokro magana for so ho akono na womo timi ato abama. This is the very first time
subscribe and
in the economic history of this country in the Fourth Republic sa bayedi 1 year pe na IMF ebo abai na baso. Somebody should show me any record otherwise, and I'll quote to that.
The big story.
Obin tell me any other documents, and then I'll quote to that. Say ya me no kase no. Ye kano. I am for class 56.1%.
Yeah.
A decline we projected. So by 2026, we are looking at 56.1. Also by 2027.
53.
And by 2028, about 51%.
Yeah.
Share Satu first in court trend here okuya. Na abaino aya fiscally disciplined. To say the omo yes I am telling you 51 no Quebec for Manchester. Do you know what Mahama is doing? Do you know what Mahama is doing?
Oh, yeah,
say we are MP. I then your friend MP share of the common fund no.
Yeah.
Wa repackaging no. Or the be share big push was then and or the other share a feed Ghana name.
Okay.
And or the other share your friend 24-hour economy name. It's we are MP and yes I kwa jisika na ko sa we yi ase biom. Na ba sika sa. Your lot is within the policy. So you have to access that one. No problem. Ever since I took first about what also took a here.
And there's no market more.
And he said, what national should be February 2024? Crabby Mobis here.
Story 195.
And you didn't say Bossama and Kwakra Sikakura, no magic good bank. Me, my haircut, me, I'm a quatimity so that
I own your haircut.
Me, what haircut, me, was not my commanding shop that.
So clearly, we hear Captain Smart. And so under MPP, Ken Ofori-Atta de yakọ bosiambo. We are okunji. We are say enya MPP under Akufo-Addo. Any Ken Ofori-Atta odwa ne num kire Ghana. Na nim se etumi kọ bosiambo. Ebe to ho party. Wakọ bosiando. Ohia ni na woni sika. Wo kọ bo obi so wonfa ne sika ma na fa ye wa ade na toto onu amaye no. Ukoji sika no a wo so de wa pop champagne. Ukoji bosiano a wo say my rent a year private jet £14,000 don hwere ba ku bia every hour bia. When obi can say ojo o say god damn it. So clearly ye tie de course so a time. Now let me say this. Me mature my Facebook page. Say my name is Excellency John Mahama. And me Mayor reshuffle. I'm telling you guys. Many His Excellency John Mahama all performing, but he has to be a year. I saw ma and remember why to me a bantam. The man could be sitting up. The antenna make us. Many His Excellency John Mahama. A friend say, Yanumi ya sebi unyamemfa wa mukra NCA ya papa na yenu yanu wa mufri mu ya Dr. Omanibu ama ene ya Dr. Mutalamo. Yamemfa wa mukra NCA. Min kaya bushiafo ya. Many President John Mahama immediately me appointed a year Stan Dugbe as the defense minister. Minim the America. Because constantly I get military officers sending me messages from Ghana, calling me and telling me to put emphasis on what I'm saying. Yes, minim the America. If His Excellency John Mahama son of a military officer, maybe what Fanumina is soldier for. Minim the America. Number 2, on Modiano on assigning a year moot a year a friend is the interior minister. CCA Muntaka on reassigning to a year the environmental ministry of Minister of Environment. Now on for a year COP Kofi Boakye and the Minister of a year Interior. That will be the end of the political party of MPP. And there will be a lot of a year, a friend is a peace in the nation Ghana. I'm telling you. Take it from me. I'm telling you. From a security mind, may catch you. So I mean, President John Mahama, I will just reassign Muntaka to the Environment Ministry. Oh, yes. Now, yes, COP Kofi Boakye, the Minister of Interior. Now, the Stan Dogbe, whom I can trust, who is my son. And now, the Defense Ministry. Yeah, says Sukuwa, ya Apia Stadium, one kwandu HNT. And the best person for the Ministry of Defense, Apia Stadium, and the school, I was 4. Into the best person for the job, Stand up. The president should not waste time because he made it the Ghana Armed Forces one. The news ain't so good. You can treat it lightly, but minimally make. If I am the president, immediately I will fire the Attorney General and his deputy. I'm telling you guys, immediately. I know what I'm saying. I know who I spoke to over the weekend and the things the person told me about Akuretenga Ayeni. Tiemie. Many president. I will fire the Minister of Aye, Attorney General, and the deputy. Me fire omo. Me ria. OSP na me fire Attorney General and the deputy. OSP ni de kono oye musie kura wonyera. Me pambon in 10. Who would I replace them? May the Tadio sorry. And I said Maritabru. May the Mame Maritabru. Ebeba a year the interior, a friend say Attorney General, a year friend say department. Now the Tadio sorry. I am the deputy. Now my sister, you better force Oliver Baka Voma because your man interior, your man the deputy Attorney General and one J. Oliver was supposed to be the deputy Attorney General and also on pay. I'm saying it to you today. Oh, yes. Now I call OSP. So I saw your dear friend is saying, I miss a year bamfo as a bampo. I said, no, a year, ever call a year OSP office. The names here may be my way and your good names. These are people are not just say me bobo mudinho, but they are people are or wives tells you that they are people are they are more than capable than the Jumana maker tells you. And these are people who are no nonsense people. Oh yes. I don't trust Dr. Akuretenga Ayeni. The deputy na me penasempa, but the econo and in the mate Oyama, Dr. Ayeni, the influence no a robbie too deep on the young guy. What is going on the internet? And Ken Ofori-Atta, Adani a tag of war, social media, go and bring him. I gave you 2 months. You've not brought docket. What kind of advice do you give as an Attorney General to the president? When you know the president, I catch about Ora, so I'm Amma a whole Yoko boss. I bet not bunting. I bet catch and say, or no crony fate to be with the way I will Attorney General. Let me tell you, if I'm the president, I will sack that man immediately. Dr. Yeni. Ya masi ebedia grow. The team at Jomama wano and the legacy he wants to leave behind. You should have like-minded people. People who will not just look at the faces of the MPP and then they will koto. I see a Surubi. You know, the other time, was it yesterday on TikTok? I was telling you people, and even on Sunday, I told you. Me say, job will be a call. I told you about 2 weeks ago or something like that. I see regional balance, but them see I'm the two. They are all regional balance. They are all regional balance. Edian Bebubo ye from Marita Brew to Tadiosori to a friend is saying this young man Stan Dugbe and Kofi Buachi. This woman you know free the same. A friend is a Busium. Almost free the same region. These are some from Western region, some from Ashanti region, some from a friend is the Eastern region, some from Western region. So regional balance, we want people who can do the job for the nation Ghana. That's it. We want people who can do the job. And these are the people I believe they can do the job, more than capable to do the job. Because they are costing our interior ministry. You see, I love this man, Muntaka, me panasem, but onyini yeno, abe too calm, I'm afraid you are calm, dodo. I'm telling you. You see, na Jaimaninka, oh, nyashe, yemfama nyame, oh, yemfama nyame, oh, to na go the to, why yemfama nyame too much. And when you are dealing with a governance, I will free a kunyaso, immediately this particular government in free a kufadwana, hey, you have to sit up and be ruthless. I told you, me say, a call from Ken Ofori-Atta to a Kufuado. If it is nechi, immediately, while you meeting, was surrounded, was friends, a breakfast meeting with the MPP presidential aspirant. The same Kufuado, meeting some military officers. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Me can't someone to be papa so. Me papa nsu bi. The crane on your back catch. It your back no crane was say. Time no day. Time no day. Now no me can say, oh, na General Blade, so General Blade here, the near fi. They say, a fantastic a year military officer, retired. On top. Unya Kofi Buachi wo na unya General Blade and Stan Dugbe with defense ministry na period where we akwan MPP be fa so meba power ginyame enso nyankopon so de onya latani no ka ne oni bia semanary. It's the same people womo pese o man Ghana no tumpon. They will go out there and vote massively again for the NDs, but it still depend on these things. 9 months, 10 months, too long for people to go to prison. I am telling you. These cases, the people some may remand. Cases some people should be some remand. So now you be call your free court, your court na ababa watchwe point to say Kufuado say wayare. No play the health card. Unim nkofo amoyare e tam wo mo. Unim nkofo ahim, unim president anu amoyare omoda omo paso edo omo nyina kogu eye friend say yedi o masem. And the president, a former dear president of France, or them 5 years. 5 good years or them. Jana, munya botari copy time. If you delay, lives are at stake. Politics, a day in politics is crucial. A day in politics is crucial. You don't joke with it, especially a nation like Ghana that we want to develop. You see, I have seen this before. I've not seen it with my eyes, but I've read about it, and I can understand. Na Kwame Nkrumah na Osun ewo Guinea Conakry, and he warned us how fools that so-called UP tradition at the time. That fool, the NLM, how foolish they deceive Ghanaians. They have nothing to offer the nation Ghana. Take it from me. Kufuado was more or less the greatest asset of the MPP. Look how he performed. The greatest asset of the MPP was Kufuado. Yenyi no. Ni atini Kufuado is challenging Rawlings. No, until that. In the end, Obeji Abaino. Or say $1 near 2 cedis. He was going to resign. I am not the one who I can't say. Man kasa I kufuad nekai. Obasa me boma hote. $1, 2 cedis. That's $1, $1, 1 cedis. In the time of Kufuor, $1, 1 cedis. In the time of Mills Mahama, $1, 2 cedis. And if I was them, I would say to the nation, I am sorry. We are sorry. We are going to go and think about ourselves. He was saying that $1 near 2 cedis put on your president and go be resigning. Na neama about $2 not 4 cedis. I call 5 1 resigning. But I go back I call 5 1 resigning. A course 6, a Kufuor resign. A course 7, a Kufuor resign. A course 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a Kufuor resign. Such a person. You want to believe his words? A man without character, whose words and actions and deeds are never in tandem? You trust him at your own peril. Because we trusted him and look at what he did to the nation Ghana. Ghana became like a crime scene as described by our now president, John Dramani Mahama. They were cooking the books when John Mahama was telling the nation, these people are not honest to the nation. I will put my presidency on the line. Dear Nawote, Al Jazeera, Alistair Matthias, a Kufuor is what? A gold mafia. This is how our president was described by somebody. I am so surprised that you guys are just forgotten so soon. You see Ghana for the was short memory, but let me tell you, memory, no, go and eat food that will feed your memory. For you to have a sharp memory. You must be the year fear, you kai. How stand a friend is saying Ken Ofori-Atta and the family escaped prison in 2003. That was the reason when that was the connection between Kufuor and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, because Mahmoud Bawumia saved Ken Ofori-Atta from going to prison. This is the secret. Unteda, and I'm telling you today, you don't know. The reason why Kufuor was able to disrespect the constitution of the MPP. Ugazi wa Jimmy. Ugas no nim de wo ye ne wo mami hawa Yakubu bi wo ho, very fine brain. She was supposed to be a Kufuor's running mate. How come a Kufuor amfa mami no kofa Mahmoud Bawumia? Because Mahmoud Bawumia was the one that helped a Kufuor in 2003 when a Kufuor was prosecuting a friend is saying Victor Salome, when a Kufuor were prosecuted, that same time, they sent a Kufuor, Edinina Ken Ofori-Atta ne Kelly Gadgeto, a court. But Bawumia say, who knows, say, hey, document here, but you were free, because whatever went on at the Finance Ministry and Bank of Ghana, no, you copies. So these are the documents. Use this one to prosecute this man. That was the connection between Nana Addo Dankwa and Kufuor and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And from that day, Omanyo Nkufani Beye, that is why Kufuor was bold to disrespect the constitution of the MPP. Because Mahmoud Bawumia saved his brother from going to prison in 2003. Now, Mame Mao, and somebody been king kai kakrawa. But before that, the NTA assembly na area near Bani Akoso kama. Yambona another repeat wa. Because I'm common NTA.
Dr. Mahama Bawumia. Now the office, the office of the vice president. Nipa 100,000 napko. Yentime Jomuka at the office of the vice president. I'm a yellow election. I told you, I Kufuor say all the abrantie be back. Ama na be shishe Ghana sika ama emu aye dey ama odi ahoto aye dey abre ye fa dollar no from 4 ye pam ye fi aban na dollar no was 17 yama how much the economy no na run na fa win election ma ho ye dey 54 e dey accord 17 e provide the line
say no de beka ho omo dey free 4 in the how many cities and no de beka ho 13 cities. Omudwa womanum ye tobe lectures anope wiane anajo e was Central University Otabil sorry no being sponsored by Ken Ofori-Atta. And I win. Yeah. Otabil was being financed by Ken Ofori-Atta's family. Oh, Otabil jina puppets no preacher, the preaching I will preach no preaching on him how I will preach to conscientize the minds of the people who are listening to him. Kasaboko to say Ken Ofori-Atta. Because he was the one that we was financing him. They used the data bank under Jerry John Rawlings in 1998, 1999. Millions of dollars. We no supporting Kofobi, shed that picking Kofobi were universities, financing one picking a sophophobi, financing one more. You think they just came all of a sudden the Kufa just dropped from the skies? No, they prepared themselves. It's a calculated plan. The Machiavellian tactics in politics. That is what they did. Soriano Pauso, your friend is a Ghana Health Service for and conform women MPP for one TSA. They are financing people to be in that your friend is a sector. When you go to the Ministry of Labor, you said that bon conform hookah. Won't TSA. Then we use that Ministry of your friend is a scholarship secretariat. Financing people who are young and brilliant, brainwash them. We are near Tidankwa Institute. Near the Atitia Kromfo, gift you a warimo. These are facts, these are the truth. I'm trying to tell you because when you freeze, so you might think that these people look, they are up. See, a cabal, a mafia. Oh, you think it's a joke? I sat here in the UK, mentioned the Kufadu's name. The next thing I mean, when a British police invited me 3 good times by my office. Yes, but Jimmy mobile phone. Go through all my mobile phones. When I'm seeing we come at your Bible, I may bunny dog in a man recording a video. I say, bro, for you, me skills. Come who did sexy. Come who the way I may buatopa. Yes, I'm back, granny. And so my phones was your money in this. Cabana, come on, so a baby neja. Oh, yeah, right. When you want money more. But I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I keep telling you people, say, if we want the best and ensure, say, about Ken Ofori-Atta, the Ghana officer, US, your high commissioner, they should play a vital role to support and help us arrest Ken Ofori-Atta. And I've told you, me your president, I will sack OSP. By now, remember Lita Banfo. Now oye Lita. Now onye Lita bim oye nana oye Banfo. So Banfo or something. I'm sorry if the surname menyani ye. I respect her so much. Me funny dim be the agro. Serenity. Thank you, Dandy. No crana make catch them. Now let's go into a year. Me say me 1 hour naso. And I today to me promise him say in come the part 2 of Ken Ofori-Atta the remember. But me time so soon. You be any day. You guys should decide. The any day. You find church now. You find church now. And modune was say because me 1 hour and I say maba macha 1 hour na eja. Modi me wie. Send me betimi akakra betimi I know. TikTok there's a one now kasakra, but YouTube and Facebook you need to sit down and then address the people. Martin Pebu there be Martin Pebu. No. Martin Pebu there oh God, oh Jesus, or Tima too much. Your Kofobu or Timani doors too much. Our only these certain places. Oliver Bakavoma, he was offered the Deputy Attorney General and I'll deny, and he has his own. I respect that. What you say? Hey, Abi, no, Abi, girl said to us so. Hey, Abi, I'll call you. Be rain fee. Now, Abusia, Omi and Fencia. Yami Aduma Wachna. Mebani Ababa Betwas. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and ever. Unsubscribing with me on YouTube, but more than subscribe, mommy. Why? Now click a notification bell on this. Let's grow together. You need to do 10,000 followers. Crowd. I'm saying 4,000 and 5,000. I think 5,000 plus. I think we can do better. Ladies and gentlemen, Maminda Munina Mas Namin Fencia. Munshia Mohusuye. Amen.